We are having like a cab diaries of me going through London and shopping. I'm a lover of Selfridges. I'm gonna show you my healthy options. What is that? Who are you? How did you get the hair? Zing Skin, of course. Because imagine you're sitting on a bench with Victoria Beckham and she's like, so weight-based, and I'm like, Good morning, guys, from Lithuania. I'm here for only one day and it's already past that day. So right now I'm just quickly packing my bag, basically my skincare, and rushing to the airport. I feel like I just came to Lithuania to park my mom. So this is what I did. Before I run from the house, just want to quickly show you maybe a skincare tips, what I do before the flight to keep my skin as much hydrated. All of you know that in the cabin air, there is so much bacteria, there is so much dryness. And a lot of people, they say that once they come off of the flight, they feel bad. They feel how bad their skin feels. And it's just something about the skin that is very normal. You have to drink plenty of liquids, which we usually don't do. I think I read the article that for a 1 flying hour in the air, you're supposed to drink 1 liter. So imagine if you're flying very far away. I usually do two 4-hour flights, which is a bit easier for me, but one little tip that I want to show for you is just hypochlorous acid that you can have in the plane and just, you know, spread it all over. This one has a very heavy spray, so if you spread it too close to your eyes and you're wearing mascara, you will feel like you just washed yourself. But this is amazing to have in a flight and keep spraying if you want to kill the bacteria, if you're scared to get acne and so. Today we focus on maximum hydration. So what we're gonna have today, we're gonna have a Babor, just the concentrated ampoules, and I got this at the airport, to be honest, and that was a mix of a different specific of the ampoules, and I love the most the hydrating one. I love that in this little case they put a lot of different ampoules to try, but they put this tiny lid that makes it so much easier to handle the needle. You see, I'm gonna just put all of it. That lid supposed to help you as well to save the ampoule for later. So I apply a lot of hyaluronic acid. I just want my skin to be plumped all the flight and kind of sealed, you know, in. We spoke on my Zing Skin Instagram about how you should change your skincare when it comes to different seasons, you know. And right now the season is to go lighter and lighter, and you shouldn't supposed to use any heavy moisturizers. Myself, I follow this rule daily, but when it comes to flying, I have my winter skincare and I have my heavy creams that I usually use for flying because I love how they lock all the moisturizing effect in the skin. So I just used a full ampoule on my face just right now. I'm gonna have that case with me. What's next? I'm gonna apply my eye peptide gel. I love it. It's so amazing for like an easy days, but since I have finished my MBR Cosmetics eye cream, but I haven't spoke a lot about it online because it's really pricey and I didn't fully understood which one is working. Is it this one or that one? So now I understand that that moisturizer was amazing for a night skincare, and I think I'm about to get it again because it was something that I probably enjoy using and I saw good results. Medicaid. Again, again, I know, but this is what I use, guys. And you think this lady is trying to get that Medicaid CAO in her face. So maybe. But I love this product. So liquid peptide goes straight after my hyaluronic acid ampoule. The problem about this product, or maybe a problem is more about me, that I apply not the one pump. I apply like at least 4 pumps. And I do love to apply my products very, very widely. I apply on my ears, I apply on my neck, I apply on my chest, on my breast, like basically you name it, and the rest I put on my hands. And another trick that one lady told me, she's older lady, she's 60, she said, always apply leftovers on your elbows. You're gonna thank me when you're gonna be 60. So this is what I'm doing right now. And she's not a beautician, she just like that generation that keep getting you tips, you know. Okay, usually I would apply Tatcha moisturizer. I have these Tatcha moisturizers. Let me show you in different sizes what I love about it. That basically this is a Tatcha Dewy Skin moisturizer, but I use it already a 3rd time, and I got a small version for traveling. It makes the things much easier. And then when I bought a traveling size, it got me this one, a smaller jar as well with a proper moisturizer. I have Tatcha Mist as well, which I'm thinking probably of taking with me today because I want to pack something small. So Tatcha Mist probably is going with me. I'm not applying my vitamin C this morning because I'm planning to do a little bit of makeup, and I have to figure out this product because sometimes when I apply it, it starts to peel and it doesn't go very well with other textures. So until I didn't find out what exactly is causing the problem, I'm not using it today, which I usually do. And right now we're gonna move to my winter moisturizer to lock everything in. So it's not very aesthetic and you shouldn't do that, dipping a finger in it, but I will do that. And I just spread it on my hands and just applying, maybe not too much on the T-zone, you know, where you're gonna get oily, but around the areas that is just dry. For disclaimer, I have a pretty dry skin, so whatever you look that I'm doing, keep in mind that if you have an oily skin, a very combination skin, you might feel that this is not for you. Okay, my mom is calling. She just called me, when are you coming? Because I'm gonna drop her at her house and then I'm gonna drive straight to the airport. Okay, so the heavy moisturizer is on for my flying routine. Enough is enough. And now I'm just gonna finish all with the SPF. I have plenty of SPFs that I'm using. So let's say this ideally would be for a hot day when you're gonna feel like you might sweat, you want to wear your makeup perfectly, and this is a very lightweight moisturizer. This one is amazing SPF as well, which is creamy, lightweight, maybe slightly heavier than this one, so I think it's more like for city days. This one I absolutely adore for beach days, and this is my go-to for traveling because it's just the best. It gives the moisture, it gives a 50 SPF, which is very high, and I'm applying a lot. I'm applying a lot of this, and I just feel like this one at the same time locked all the moisture. So since I don't have much time to chat, let's continue that in London because I'm gonna tell you the plan of today. We're gonna land in London, we're gonna go to my work, and we're gonna just like sort out a few things because I need to make sure that I have everything for tomorrow. I'm starting to work tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go shopping. I honestly, guys, not a big fan of live shopping. I like to do it online, but when it comes to a real shopping, it's just exhaustion for me in London. But my husband's sister's wedding is coming up and I don't have a dress. I have a few dresses but they don't fit, and I have ordered a few online and they look completely different. So I was like, I'm gonna go shop for this occasion because I have at least 4 hours today available, so I probably go to Selfridges maybe to check what dresses they have, and then probably vlog for you what we have new, you know. And this is gonna be our day. It's gonna be interesting, you know. It's gonna be so much things. Again, it's a busy life. It's never stopping, you know. So if you're expecting me just sitting here chilling and talking with you, it's not gonna happen. You have to make things going, you know. See you. Thank you. And may I have English breakfast with milk, please? Take away. Thank you. Food options, what I can say. I haven't had any breakfast this morning. Honestly, I love Costa coffee, I love Costa teas, I love Costa because my friend is working in Costa, but when it comes to food, my preference is pret manger. But it's not everywhere in London, just only in specific places. It's everywhere in the city, but not in Stansted Airport where I flew today. Ham and cheese, not so bad. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye. See you later. Guys, first stop at Race, and guys, I'm just trying a few dresses for some parties. Honestly, I forgot how much I love online shopping and how much I hate the live shopping. It's just, I cannot see anything. I cannot see. Let's try. This is a very lovely dress that I have to get a tan, or at least to lose a few kilograms, but it has a very nice detail, and I think this is a dress that I can honestly take if I get a tan. I think this dress can be styled in a very nice manner, and it feels pretty comfortable. That's from the brand Race. It's beautiful. I like it. I think I'm gonna get it. I think it's 250, and that's gonna be a lovely dress for some evening or so. Guys, apparently this season Race is giving a really cute vibes, and if you are skinnier than me and don't have these, you would love this dress. I'm so cruel to myself. It's amazing to attend a wedding or any event. It is a dangerous dress. I tried a few movements, and I can tell you, I can assure you, it's a dress that's gonna get you a husband or put you in trouble. This one we're not taking. Change London fog matcha latte, please. Simona. I was about to faint. I don't know, I didn't eat proper. Sometimes I need to check my sugar levels because sometimes it just drops. And I stopped by the tan. I need to try this tan. I heard it's good. So many amazing new brands. The store is so cool. It's so pretty. You have to go here. And I will be trying a few of the dresses that I just select. I didn't want to take too many to get lost, but let's start. Let's start to see is the summer body is really not ready or it is a little bit ready. Guys, I don't want to show you more, but I think I found my shop. I found my brand. I found my dresses. They just lay so good on a feminine body because a lot of these dresses are made for, like, you know, a super model, long legs, skinny body shapes, and I just feel so feminine in this. I think I love it. I'm gonna get not one, I'm gonna get a few dresses, and I don't want to show you all of them what I'm getting, but you wait in the future to see what did I get. Guys, we are having like a cab diaries of me going through London and shopping. I can rate the shopping as a very successful one because I got in total 3 dresses. 1 from Race, 2 from Realisation. Realisation brand is so lovely. I love the girls working there. They are very nice girls, and what I love about this brand, if you're looking for a summer dress that feels kind of like you're not wearing anything, but at the same time is very flattering to your body, you need to go there. Oh my god, I just noticed that Bar du Pre is on a corner. How cool is that? Because it just changed the location. That's a sign that I need to go there soon. So back to the dresses. They are so lightweight, flattering, and at the same time really fitting well for girls who have curves, because as I mentioned before, most of the dresses are made for like a very nice tall, slim kind of model figure editorial ladies. And sometimes when I order something online, I find it like looking on me like, am I disgusting or is something wrong with the dress? So I think it's just not many of the designers are thinking about different shapes of women. So this one is definitely the one. And I have asked a lady working there where's the brand from, so she said it's an Australian brand. The dresses itself are not cheap, but they're not crazy expensive, so let's say about 280, 250 pounds, something like that. London is booming. It's just so busy. But we are probably heading home to drop the bags. I need to do a quick food shopping. You know, since I bought such a cute dresses, now I'm thinking, do I want to cook tonight something healthy and support my diet from today? Or do I want to skip today and then start it from tomorrow? There's just constant demons fighting inside of me, but we will see. Originally I wanted to go to Massimo Dutti today as well because I need few pair of white trousers, and Massimo Dutti so far does the best, because I went today to Selfridges jeans and denim section, and I tried few jeans today from a Gold, Citizen of Humanity, like a light jeans denim in a white color, and none of them were like, oh my god, I feel amazing with them. I can buy them, but then I don't really wear it if I don't feel amazing with them. Like the fit has to feel, when you put that thing on, it has to feel like, oh my god, I feel amazing. That's the only way that I wear that item for a long time. And right now I'm trying to follow this rule. Don't buy anything that doesn't give you that feeling when you put that on and you feel like, oh my god, I just want to wear it. So if you look at yourself and you're like, it's okay, you're not gonna wear it. Believe me, that happens all the time. So let's continue the day. Guys, I wanted to show you a little bit of, you know, like a normal people's life, not only, you know, shopping, traveling, flying, a little bit what happens on a regular basis. I just came back home from all of this successful shopping, and I'm trying to cook myself a meal, trying to stick as much to the healthy options but still keeping the balance. So we're gonna have a rocket salad with tomatoes and parmigiano. Then we grab a steak that we're gonna cook right now. We have some herbs, we have some healthy amount of butter, garlic, and the rest is cooking baby potatoes. I want to show you what I'm watching at the moment, and then show you how does the balance look like in my house. So I'm, of course,
that I love to share everything that I love. That could be a good healthy meal. Adds to our.
That's, by the way, Andrea Lee.
This is long overdue because
she just posted about her healthy options, but I'm gonna show you my healthy options. What is that? Who are you? How did you get the hair? So yeah, this is what I call a little bit of the balance. I'm having a glass of champagne, then I'm cooking myself a meal, and I'm watching Andrea Zali's video about her health, eating habits, and so on. I want to show you guys a little bit of reality, because a lot of us who are on social media, most of the time we are showing everything so perfect and polished. So let's don't do that, okay? Let's be real. Good morning. I think the greatest thing of my London apartment that we don't have a coffee machine here. We have, but that coffee machine doesn't want to give us coffee, and she's always like, you know, depending on her mood. So that made my routine very easy. I just wake up in the morning, I dress up as I did right now with my new Alo outfit, and going for coffee, grabbing a coffee, and straight to the Hyde Park. I'm going for my morning steps and my walking. Start our morning walk. When I come back, we're gonna chit chat about what did I got yesterday and what is waiting for us in the future. And I always take with me a few business cards to my morning walks, zinc skin of course, because imagine you're sitting on a bench with Victoria Beckham and she's like, so where you based? And I'm like, I always manifest these situations. You know, I'm saying it as a joke now, but believe me, no joke happened in my life. It's so many times that things like would be unexpected, they happened. I'm just trying to pack my bag. Today we're taking that bag that we said that it's not the greatest for walking, and it's still not the greatest for walking. Who walks with Hermes bags in a park? But you have to enjoy this bag. Otherwise, why do we have this bag? Okay guys, see you very soon. Isn't it coziest setup that we have ever had? I'm so ready to just go through all of the shopping, all of my recent updates in my daily habits, let's say. And where would we start? I was thinking, should I make myself a cup of tea because it's such a cozy vibe and so on, but I was like, I am not a tea person if it's a warm season. So when we consider speaking of spring, I don't really drink that much of a tea in the evening, but I love to drink a lot of tea when it's a cold season. So usually autumn and winter is a tea season for me. And now, you know me well enough. I'm just having my electrolytes. Honestly, I want to start to speak first about electrolytes because I want to just like, you know, touch or speak about elephant in the room. There are a lot of places and a lot of podcasts right now are highlighting this thing about that you shouldn't drink so much electrolytes every single day. So I was like, maybe I got really catched by marketing, because you can see those electrolytes now almost everywhere, and you can see that they are very much mentioned on any health podcast and so on. So let me have a sip. I feel like my throat is a little bit dry after all day of speaking with clients, but I love to take my electrolytes in the evening because sometimes when I work, to be honest, I don't drink enough water. So that's a main problem. And I think with the electrolytes, I kind of balance in a way. And as well, they're really good when you are frequently traveler, when you really take a lot of flights, as I do. There is electrolytes that are really a medical, almost like a medical grade electrolytes that are made for people who had, of course, diarrhea, who had flu, who lost a lot of liquid, who didn't drink water for the past few hours, the ones who sweat a lot and they do like heavy marathons marathons and stuff like that, and losing a lot of sodium and potassium through the sweat. So there is a really high percentage of sodium and potassium and magnesium electrolytes that are they kind of like, I wouldn't would say it in the terminology that they are medical grade, but they like kind of a medical grade. I think back in Lithuania I used to take what was the name, they just had the most disgusting like taste ever, and I remember we used to take them when every single time you had diarrhea or you vomit or you had hangover. But the taste was like, it feels like you're drinking a pure glucose. So they are like really a medical grade. But when it comes to the brand that I'm using, the one that I'm constantly mentioning is Hydrate. Why do I keep mentioning this brand? It's considered as a very light electrolyte. So that's why they write on the packaging that you can have 2 to 4 sachets per day, and they are sugar-free. So they are sweet because it's stevia only. I find this taste very pleasant. My husband is taking completely different electrolytes. It's from the brand Trace. He likes that, but for me the taste is disgusting, and he finds these disgusting. So I don't know, like I think it's just a personal preference. So when it comes to electrolytes, I usually drink it like once or twice a day, but there is definitely days when I don't drink it. So we have to be just clear. It's not like I'm just like constantly drinking electrolytes. What I did notice, so this has a lot of B12 and vitamin C. So when recently I had my blood check, it showed that I have so much B12, like above the limits. And I was like, is it dangerous? Basically, it's not. But most of the people lack B12, and I have too much. And I was like thinking, where the hell I got that from? And all of my doctors that work in a team with me, they said like, where the hell you got so much B12? Because people are getting infusions just to get B12. And I was like, oh, electrolytes. Because for past 3 months I was like drinking them almost every day. So right now I don't do. I'm trying to get back to the habit of like drinking a good natural water, but when I wake up in the morning and if I have a little bit of the headache, if I had some wine, if I had like I don't know, long flight, or if I had few flights a week, sometimes it's just my daily life, you know. So I drink electrolytes, and this is suggested to use work, social, travel, exercise, wellness. So I think you have to find your way of taking electrolytes. Too many of them would be bad because the body and the kidneys cannot clear it out quick enough, and you can get bloating and you can get puffiness. But when it comes a lot of sweating, working out, traveling, any medical conditions that you had some flu, you lost a lot of fluid, electrolytes are great. We don't need to take them every single day religiously. I did that, I tried that, I don't need that. So you do it, you feel it when your body needs them. So today I did a lot of steps. I had only 2 glasses of water in the morning. That's why I'm having electrolytes in the evening. Tomorrow I will be wise enough, and I'm gonna try to remind myself that you have to drink water. So moving from that, God, please help me to be quick in all these unboxings of shopping, because people don't give a single, maybe you do. Okay, so the first bag. I'm a lover of Selfridges. Selfridges is my favorite because it has so many little brands that you can discover. If I ever sell something, my biggest dream is to be on Selfridges. You know that I am traveling to a wedding in the next month, and I needed dresses. So to start with, I probably needed to lose some weight because I would fit in the dresses that I have already in my closet, but this thing didn't happen, so it means that I basically need dresses. I need both, but dresses is easier to buy, you know, so if you know what I mean. Moving to the shopping list that we thinking of, summer, Spain, wedding, and a lot of body showing in the sun. I needed, first of all, a cute summer dress, kind of a dress on top of the bikini. And we all know Missoni. Missoni is so great. And it's so bloody expensive at the same time. But Missoni is so beautiful. You know Missoni, right? You know it. And let me tell you, this is not Missoni, and this is not 100 pounds. It's not even 100. So when I was like passing this, like I was passing by in the bikini and summer section, and I was like, oh, what the hell, this Missoni dress is just hanging alone. And I just came and checked. This is not Missoni. This is a brand called Fourth Reckless. And do you want to guess the price? It's not even 100 pounds. It's 48 pounds. And other day I was calling to my sister and showing her this dress. I cannot wait to show you how does it look on her body, but guys, not today. Not today. I'm full of potatoes. Don't even ask me to do that. It's just not right, you know. My sister was like, oh my God, did you got a Missoni dress for yourself? It's so beautiful. And she was like so about that it's definitely a Missoni dress. And then I told her that it's not. She was like, oh my God, what is that? And I was like, it's a dress that cost 48 pounds, and I'm absolutely lucky to find this brand. And thank you to Selfridges for giving that stage for small brands like that who creates as well a quality good stuff. I cannot speak about quality because I haven't worn it yet, but I will update you in the future, and I hope I'm gonna create a very cute outfits for the future. Apparently, you love my taste of sunglasses. And every single time I post the sunglasses or an outfit with the sunglasses, you always ask me, what sunglasses are you wearing? So I'm gonna tell you, I spend so much money on sunglasses that I feel like a fucking... Okay. I think I need to control the way I speak to my audience, but it's not I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself. So like I sometimes feel like, why do I save money on like a dress, shoes or bag, and I never save it on the sunglasses? Why? Is it a disease or something? But with these sunglasses, I'm gonna be honest to you, they are the most complimented glasses that I ever had, and they are the highest requested sunglasses to share the brand. And with these ones, I'm a smart one because they are not expensive. These ones cost 60 pounds and they are iconic Caroline Bassett sunglasses. It's the shape of the iconic Caroline Bassett sunglass. And I got them, the first pair of them, I got them 2 years ago before the world got mad about Caroline. Again, it was the same story. I was like walking in the Selfridges, exploring new brands. I stopped by, I tried the sunglasses and I was like, what is that? And I love the shape. I went to the till, I paid for them and the lady said 50 pounds. I was like, oh, it's the first time I'm paying 50 pounds for a pair of sunglasses that looks absolutely amazing. And I was like, what is that? But at the time, it didn't have many of them. They had just like a very few pairs. And I loved that. And I started to wear them with the different outfits until this season people got mad about Caroline Bassett style and they started to text me, oh my God, is it a Caroline Bassett sunglasses and where are they from? Are they Saint Laurent or are they Jacques Marie Image? They're not. They are, I believe they are a French brand and the name of the brand is Les Pix. Can it be a name? Les Pix? We're gonna find the proper name once we're gonna edit all of that, but I think it's Les Pix. I love them. These ones I have in black. I wear it on probably all of my I wear it with most of my outfits when I have a classy outfit. This is gonna be a brown frame. But since I love the shape so much, I'm so scared of losing it or breaking it or whatever can happen to these sunglasses. So I was like, it's a good thing to have one more pair. So that's the one. So moving to the next pair, it's from the same brand. I was dying to get a Saint Laurent or Victoria Beckham sunglasses, but they are not cheap, honestly. And when I was shopping at Selfridges for summer dresses and my summer outfits, I saw these and I was like, this is a very similar style to Saint Laurent or to Victoria Beckham ones. And they are just like that. How much are they? £60. Are we smart? Yes, we are. I love them. Do you love them? My sister said they are disgusting. Sisters are here to put you down. If you have a sister, you know this feeling. They're always gonna tell you when you're fat, when you have cellulite, when you're mean, when you look disgusting, and when the item you got is disgusting. Sisters and brothers, siblings in general, they're made for this. And you cannot even get offended because it comes in the nature. It has to be this way. This is why you get a sibling. They are the ones to tell you the truth, or sometimes it's not the truth, because these sunglasses are not disgusting. So I love them, and they wear £60, and they are absolutely great. And I just need to sort out all these packages. So we're gonna tag the brand, and I hope you're gonna find yourself a beautiful pair of sunnies and you're gonna enjoy them. And when it comes to sunnies, I love that there is some not overly expensive sunglasses in the market, because honestly it's so easy to lose them. I am usually touch wood, I'm usually quite good with not losing my shit, but I know a lot of people that lose stuff. Once I gave my Dior sunglasses to my sister. She took about an hour to lose those sunglasses, and they weigh £550. And I was like, you need to learn a lesson. You're gonna buy me them. So then she spent a day in Miami of exploring every single corner, speaking with the staff about where can those sunglasses be. And honestly, God loves her because she found them and she didn't have to buy new ones. I was like, you are lucky. You are lucky as hell. Okay, moving to the next. It's like a very long maxi dress, but it has a very cute detail at the front. I need 2 weeks to get skinny, then you're gonna see me with this. So, raised dress, long one, beach party. See you later when I get skinny. Maybe. Guys, that thing about buying a dress and waiting until you get skinny is just reminds me of the past a lot. I had so many beautiful things bought in the past and I never had the confidence to wear it. So when I'm saying about this dress that I gonna wear it when I get skinny, it's not when I got skinny. It's probably not when I'm gonna be full of potatoes and food like this evening. I'm gonna wear it. I don't care. I feel like I deserve to wear that dress, and I feel like I don't give a single fuck who thinks that I shouldn't wear the dress. I don't care. Honestly, I would love that you would do the same, because we have to live for ourselves and we have to find that inner peace, that we not constantly think about, you know, how we're gonna look in a certain clothing. Okay, moving to the next one, it is Alo, and that is boring because you've seen these pieces many times. It was an Alo anniversary sale that they did, like a very viral sale around the world, and it was 30% off for everything. So I went just to get a hoodie, and then a lady mentioned that, do you know that this is a sale for everything? And I was like, why did you even mention that? Now I'm gonna need way more stuff. And this is how I ended up. I had a hoodie that I already have. I have it in Lithuania, and I want to have it in London because it's just it just makes so much easier, you know, to have stuff here and to have stuff there. Then I got a really beautiful bra, and I already wear a tights. So sorry, but the tights are in a washing machine and I cannot show you them. Oh, I got 2 pairs because I'm smart enough to get 2 pairs, because one of them are for London and one for Lithuania. So That's a tights. I didn't like this shape honestly when I saw it in different colors, and I was like, why the hell girls I keep wearing this style, because it's not even flattering. But when I tried this navy blue, I really loved it. So I got two different bras. One bra is in this shape, and then another bra is just a very simple basic bra. But I know that the active season is on a corner. Active season is supposed to be all year round, but we have some issues here. So active season is on a corner, as I said. So the hoodie, then I got one for my sister because she's a spoiled brat. Sorry to say. And then socks. Never enough of socks, because if they get really too wear off, I just threw them away. And that's sweatpants that we gonna try as well later. And from Alo, that's it. Moving to next is Massimo Dutti. Nothing special here, but I want to share one thing with you. Massimo Dutti does, I think for now, Massimo does the best tank tops. And the tank tops are just so well cut that I think they are my favorite at the moment. Before it was COS, then I had few from Zara. Zara became a total garbage because you wash them once and they're done. So sorry Zara, but you make shit. Then when it comes to COS, I like it, but not every single time you can get a really nice cut. Sometimes there's something about decolletage area, sometimes they're too short, sometimes they're too wide around the armpits, I don't know. But Massimo Dutti recently is just beyond, and by saying beyond, it was a one outfit that I got a lot of compliments about, and that was in Lake Como when I was with my mom, and I was wearing a pencil white skirt from Exmara, and on top of that I just put a Massimo Dutti tank top that has a very cute round cut, and then I just put on top my vintage mother's-in-law Chanel jacket, of course. But altogether it looked so expensive, and this is 30 pounds. Of course it looked expensive with Chanel, no shit Sherlock, like what the hell I'm speaking, but this is a quality piece. It's great. You're gonna love that, because it just even stays in shape after one wash. It's not gonna go like, you know, too shrinked or too out of shape. It's just great. So I got two of whites, and I got one in black. They didn't have more, so I just got what they had. I think black is gonna be as well paired very nicely with the jeans. I just love tank tops, honestly. I'm so happy they are back in fashion. They are just great. The last thing, I just don't know, do I wanna share this hidden gem? Because right now, every single influencer that has way more followers than me start to mention this brand, and they're gonna get free dresses. When it comes to, like, you know, sometimes when I share something, I notice then some influencers, they catch on the brand. Oh my god, I love this brand. How did you find out about it? How did you find out about it? Because I was digging deep to find out about best summer dresses, and it took me a while, and I went to the store a few times and it was closed because they're working only until 6, which makes the things way more difficult, because I have to have a cancellation, or I have to finish the work sooner, and usually it doesn't happen often. Okay, so the brand name is Réalisation. It's in the Mount Street of Mayfair, London. It's actually a very beautiful street, a very lovely location. And when I was like driving back from my shopping, I saw that on the corner there is a new location of my favorite of all times restaurant, Bar of Bread. So now I have 2 reasons to go there. buy a dress and then go straight to buy Dupré, have amazing dinner. So let's see the dresses. Honestly guys, when I enter the store, to start with, the store is very beautiful and trendy, and you just want to sit there, take pictures, and this is all you want to do. They have so many beautiful dresses that when I started to just look into them, I said to the lady, I have to take only 2 or 3, because if I try more, I'm gonna get lost, or I'm gonna want all of them. So I just tried 3 dresses and I picked 2 of them. Dresses are such a light wear and fabric that you almost feel like naked, but you're not naked. You just feel so nice, shaped, in a kind of a feminine way. As I said, there is so many brands of dresses that they are gorgeous, just only to look at them. But when you have to wear them, I am a very curvy person, a curvy lady, and I have waist, but I have a little bit of the hip, I have a little bit of the bump, I have a little bit of volume around my breast, I have volume even around my belly. So if a dress is super snatched and tight, I wouldn't look great in that dress. So finding a dress that you feel feminine in a way enough, and at the same time you feel good, you feel like you are in a nice shape. So this is a dress. I'm not gonna, show you right now full look, because you're gonna see it in my Malaga vlog, how I'm gonna style it and so on. But I just want to show you my, shopping and this flower. I'm not a big fan, but since the wedding gonna be in Spain and we're gonna be having a lot of dinners, I think it just fits the Spanish vibes. Every single time I'm in Spain, I just love to wear like bright red colors. So this dress is called Flame, and this dress costs £280 if I'm correct, but it just looks so great, so great. I can't wait just to have a little bit of a tan, to have makeup, and to have my hair back, and I think it's gonna be just so beautiful. Next dress is a little bit different shape. It has underneath, this goes underneath the dress because it's quite sheer. So as a lady said, you can technically wear it on the naked body if you want to look extra sexy, but they do recommend to wear this, so that came together with the dress. And this dress is the Cora, and it's just such a vibrant color. It's a bit longer than that one, so I'm not gonna just give you all of that in one video. You have to wait for more in the next ones, but you see how beautiful is the color and how nice it's gonna just sit on my body. I think this one as well was around 250 or so, but like, guys, the fabric, it feels like a scarf. It feels like a scarf, like a silk scarf. I love when the dresses are just such a sheer, light, just makes you feel so effortless and so chic at the same time. And I think I'm gonna be having a lot of close relationship with this brand, because it's just great. It's just great. I asked the lady, do they have more stores in London? They said that she said that they have one more, but I didn't understood. Do they have like just a section in some other shops, or do they have an actual other store? Because she did mention something that this is the only store where we have such a huge selection. So by the way, the ladies are working there, they are great. They just like a proper girls that they're gonna give you an honest advice where would you look good and what dress you would look good. So I was recommended to that first dress with the polka dot, the red one, because in the beginning I was not looking into that dress, and she said this might look so good on you, and she brought that dress. I tried it on and I was like, oh my god, I love you. So the shopping, unboxing, electrolytes, a little girl chat is almost over. By the way, guys, today I got the most beautiful flowers from one of my clients, and she works with the flowers, so of course she has a taste. She does events in London, and honestly I want to share her profile, Augusta Flowers. She's Lithuanian, and I feel so proud about people who are just following them dreams, who are following them gut feeling, and they totally deserve the world, and the world needs to know about them. So Augusta, she hosts the weddings, events, private events, and she does it all so chic and glamorous. You can look at her Instagram, and today she came and she gifted me with these most beautiful flowers ever. I said to her, texted her, I have never ever stared at the flowers so much. I even called my husband and I said, I just can't stop looking at these flowers. They are the most beautiful flowers I ever had. And he was like, oh really? So I was like, I love your flowers, but these, I just never saw anything like that anywhere, even in the store. I haven't. They're just like a very specific rose, and it's just like, I was like all day so happy. I feel so blessed to have people around me who just love to spoil me and bring me things that they know gonna bring joy and happiness and smile. It just comes in a very little detail. Sometimes people, they can bring you a smile, and that already it is so much. It just highlights today. Sometimes I have people bringing me to my office a cup of coffee, and they know that I'm busy, and they like, I know that you're not gonna have a gap for coffee, so I just brought your favorite roasting party coffee. And I was like, oh my god, I love you. Once I had a client that she came and she just cooked me a protein pancakes, because I was posting on my Instagram that I don't eat sugar at this time and I'm trying to lose weight, and it's so difficult for me at the moment. So she just cooked me protein pancakes without sugar. She just packed them, wrapped them, so cute, and she came to me and she brought them to my office and she said, this is your lunch. And I was like, I was seeing that person for the first time of my life. She was just a follower on Instagram, just a follower. She was a follower on Instagram, but we haven't known each other in person. She said, like, I watch you, I feel you, I know what you love, I know always your struggles right now, just fighting with that sugar demon, and I just wanted to just cook you something. And I was like, it just touches my heart. So guys, I really value all of you by creating or making those silly jokes that I'm nobody or nobody watch me. You watch me, and I feel so grateful that I have you. I feel so grateful that we have this connection, you know, of you knowing what do I love, what do I like, what stage in life I am, losing weight, gaining weight, you name it, you know me. I'm a little bit radical Gemini, but it means a lot to me, and thank you for being with me. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing stuff, and see you. Good night. I love you.